Listen up.
It's the number one voice of the tri-state. I'm number one. It's Cooking Up 215. So let the show begin.
Turn me up.
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and this is Cooking Up 215, where we get you up close and personal with your favorite artists, entrepreneurs, shakers, and move makers. And today we got a major guest in the building for you. We got my dog Whoa in the building.
What's up? How you doing, man? Thanks for having me.
It's an honor to have you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You don't do too many outside appearances. You in and out like
Yeah.
silent ghost. You get the deals and go. You know what I mean?
That's the best way to do it sometimes.
Nah, for real. It's crazy. Last time you was here, you came with your artist, Big China.
Big China.
That's when we first met and anything like that. And honestly, you know, I already knew the movement and seen what was going on, so I was already like, I like what he doing. I like what he got going on. But I ain't really know you. And I've been moving and shaking around, you know what I'm saying? So we had to dig deep. Like, where this brother from? But you been moving.
Yeah.
You used to rap. You used to make music. Like, you was already out here. You was in videos with Gilly.
Oh, you dig.
They had you tied up, getting tortured and all that.
You dig deep, huh?
Listen, brother, you got your file sealed. It's hard. You know what I mean? It's hard, but we found it.
Okay.
Yeah. So what made you stop rapping?
I had a manager that passed away. So when he passed away, I was living out in New York at the time, and I just came back to Philly, went to school, and just went behind the scenes. Honestly.
You went back to school? Like, did you go to school for like music management? And stuff
No.
like that?
I got a degree in computer electronics engineering.
Damn, that's hard.
I just came back, went to school, and just started the behind. I ain't had the drive to do music anymore.
You didn't want to be in front of the camera no more. You just wanted to lay back a little bit.
Lay back.
Okay. So when you first off, let me get your rap name. It was Remy Manuel.
Yeah, you took it back to like middle school days, though.
That's
Like
the first rap name.
that's the first. Yeah, you dug deep.
I'll tell you, boy.
Who's the private investigator? I need to hire her too.
She the one.
Yeah, that's back in the day.
Yeah, we do private contracts, y'all. Let us know.
Yeah, that's back in the day. Wow. Yeah, that's back in the day.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, and then I'm guessing once you, besides the back in the day middle school, you got Team Exclusive.
Yeah, Team Exclusive. I started that in high school doing music. And when I came out as Young Whoa.
Oh, okay.
You know, we was moving around. I was doing at that time, I was doing like a reggae rap fusion. I was signed to the same manager as Junior Reed.
Damn.
You know, so you know Junior Reed, One Blood.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was moving around. We had a lot of stuff going on.
So you always was amongst like some names though.
Yeah, Barrington Levy, Junior Reed. Like, I'm Jamaican. I'm Jamaican for real.
Yeah, you from
So
Jamaica, right?
I'll be around, and I have records of Mataran, Tony Mataran, Dutty One. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you outside.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So when you got Team Exclusive, I seen that you was running around. We spoke about it a little bit with my man Jerm. Was Jerm part of the team with Team Exclusive?
Team Exclusive. I had Team Exclusive way before. We met later on down the line, and we connected. Our first artist we connected was AO215.
Right.
And
you had artists before that though. You had Scumbags.
I still got the Scumbags. Scumbags is signed to Sony right now.
But they was your first ones.
They wasn't my first ones.
It wasn't your first ones?
They not my first ones.
Who was the first then? Because that one might be hidden from me. Yeah, that's
it
crazy.
It wasn't the first ones.
But they was before Ayo though.
Yeah,
Ayo was like in
no,
your
they after Ayo.
They after Ayo?
Yeah.
Oh, see your timeline all crazy online then. It got me all chopped up.
Yeah, your private investigator that nice.
So what happened? Did you re-sign Ayo to BMR then?
Yeah. Ayo's he's on BMR. He's back.
So that's probably what happened, and you probably had him prior to.
Yeah, I had
and
Ayo
then once
back.
you went BMR, you brought Ayo back on board. Okay, that's what happened. That's why I'm out. Yeah, let's fix that.
Yep. Ayo's good though. He's ready.
Yeah, so that's crazy. So, and I wanted to talk about the fact that even when you sound like the Scumbags, this is what, like 2018?
2020.
2020. Okay.
During the worst time in history.
During the pandemic. What made you sign them? Because I feel like a lot of people being from urban areas, urban CEOs and record labels, they always want to go straight hood first. They always want to go straight to the trap, find the most trappiest nigga they could find with the most noise and the longest record and sign him. You know what I mean? So what made you go for these two white boys that just singing their heart out?
Shit, like, I got a call from this dude named Boots. He was working at Breed. He's like, whoa, you got to come down here. I said, I'm just getting off the plane from Atlanta at that time. So when I went down there, I'm in the room. It was like full of 8 to 10 rappers and 2 random white boys. So I'm confused as hell at this point. They looking at me look like they scared for their life. So I come in there and say, all right, go ahead. So everybody started playing me their music. When they pressed play on that music, it was like undeniable. I started pacing. And I don't get out of character. Like I had to start pacing. I had to walk out like how
getting antsy. Like
what do I have to do to sign you guys? Like it didn't matter what it was.
Yeah.
And at that time, the youngest was 14 years old. 14, writing, producing, engineering, doing it all.
Yeah, they talented.
At a level that you can not believe.
Nah, seriously.
So, he got it done, though.
Y'all got it done.
Got it done. We rocked out through the pandemic. We worked hard. And they're on the publishing deal. They signed to Sony right now.
So they signed to Sony. And you didn't work out a partnership with Sony like you did with Republic?
No. It was one of them situations. It was like, I just did a pub deal. On the artist side, they still free. I can still do a deal anywhere. Oh. And they're still on team exclusive.
Oh, so you good, yeah. You do good deals, man.
Yeah.
You do real good deals.
I just wanted to get them built up, because at that point, they had nothing going on. So I wanted them to build their catalog up. Right. So they've been writing and producing and doing what they had to do.
I feel like you I'm not going to say one of the only ones, because I feel like Philly, that's what's going on when it comes to the other Philly labels as well. Whereas though there is some real actual artist development going on. Whereas though you make your artists do a lot of shit where you giving them actual content, helping them create content, putting them in rooms to make content, whereas though everybody else is like, oh, go do what you do on your own. You know what I mean?
No. That's the thing with us. We really, when we sign you, we give you all the tools. We have in-house producers, videographers. We have everything in-house.
Yeah, everything.
Literally, you don't have to go anywhere else. That's what makes our situation dope.
And then you even got like Rylan Styles. How you say his name?
Rylan Styles.
Rylan Styles?
Yeah.
So Rylan Styles, he's from Florida.
He's from Florida.
And he's not the only out-of-town talent you signed to.
Nah.
I forgot the other guy name. You got like a DJ.
I have a DJ. He's signed to us too. He's from Atlantic City.
Right. Okay.
And then we have August from North Carolina. We signed. He's next up. Yeah. He's next in line. So
you've managed to take the major label mentality and then put it into your brand.
I run it like a major. I make sure they do everything
like a major.
We run it straight like a major.
You don't deal with just the dudes from the neighborhood. You don't got your eye on the talent that's around the corner.
No.
You focus on worldwide talent.
We
you don't
literally,
care where they at.
We don't care.
If it's good, you're going to get them.
I'll get on the plane and come get you.
That is crazy. What made you adopt that mentality?
It's more to life out here. Like I said, me being Caribbean and seeing the world is more. We about to sign something out of the Caribbean right now too. It's huge. I'm just we in the middle of that now.
You hush man. Yeah, you keep everything on the low.
But it's more to life. I'm a music. If it makes sense, I'm coming for it. I don't care if it's rap. I don't care if it's pop. I don't care if it's country. I don't care if it's gospel. If it's moving and the numbers is right, we coming.
I like that. So you don't feel like your expertise is limited to a specific genre or a certain type of artist. You feel like you could deal with anybody.
No, we can deal with anybody.
You can make anybody pop and buzz.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's what makes us dope.
No, for sure, man. So you used to rap. Your actual first performance was at high school, Pinecrest.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, see, I gotta show you a little bit. I'll pull some of these out because I don't want you to think we be playing with this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I think that's when I realized, I was like, I think I should do it. I think I should try to take this seriously.
That was after your first performance?
Yeah.
They was feeling you?
Yeah, this support was dope.
That's crazy.
Support was dope. Teachers, everybody.
I'd like to see how you would have been as an artist because you so cool and laid back, bro. You like me, so it's like people don't be knowing what to
when
expect.
the camera come on, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. The camera off, man, get off my face.
Right. Time to fall back a little bit.
Yeah.
So she asked me, "Hey, do you remember pimping Pepsi bottles?"
Oh yeah, that was a school project, man.
Okay.
Oh, she went deep.
She finds everything.
She went deep.
She finds everything. And she asked something about, did you sign a deal in 2010?
Yes. Yeah.
So this is when you was out in New York?
Yeah, I was out in New York. Yeah.
Okay.
At that time, we was moving when MySpace was going.
Yeah.
I had millions of views on MySpace.
Damn.
Yeah, and everybody was knocking.
You was outside.
Yeah, I was like, one of the records I had on MySpace was like 6 million. I had labels from LA, New York, everybody called.
You know you was lit when you had a MySpace banger.
MySpace. You remember back in the day, HTML, you was coding back in the day.
Bro,
that was
you had your whole picture on the back, you know what I mean? Figure out how to get that joint looking good.
Yep, back in the day, taught everybody how to be web developers.
For real. That was the first thing that taught you how to get busy on the internet. Get your profile looking right.
You design it and all, put music.
Music playing in the background.
So you hit the page, your music start playing. That
was the one, bro.
Yeah, we was web developers back in the day.
Real rap. That's your first little taste of coding.
Mm-hmm.
Get your little theme page going on. Get your music up there. See your plays.
Yep. You're like,
Yeah, you streaming. A million plays though. That's a different joint.
I think that's when we really took it seriously. My mom was like, "Oh, okay, man."
Did she seen that?
Maybe we should get behind you. Like, sometimes it's just the numbers always.
So even with having all that success and those numbers, you still decided like it's time I just step and play the back.
Back then is like it's crazy. Back then is what really taught me the business. You go through all the stuff and trial tribulation, all the fakes and the frauds. Today time is I look back now, I'm like, damn, he got me. Damn, he was fraud. Damn, I should go back and holler.
Why you do me like that?
Because now I know, I've been doing it for so long. You lived through it, and that it taught me the game.
Yup.
Until you've been through all that. Everybody trying to get money, everybody fraud. We can do this, we can do that.
Yeah.
Man,
you can see where all the cap was at.
All the cap. And you look back there like, damn, he got me.
You made it out though, you made it out. And the best way to go through, you gotta get capped a little bit. You gotta see the bad side so then you know what the good side look like. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's part of it in trial and error. And it's good that I guess that you played both sides. Right. Though you can say that you was a real artist and now you're a successful CEO running a label, because you get some dudes that want to run labels and don't know what it is to be an artist. And
that's the part. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you don't have the knowledge of the game and or somebody else to help you to maneuver with knowledge,
right?
It's not gonna work.
Not gonna work at all.
You're gonna be spending until you I spend $1 million and you mad.
Yeah. And I think a lot of dudes, we was having this conversation, they get to chasing the wrong thing. Like I was having this conversation with Reed, where like they was trying to force Reed to make a certain kind of record, but Reed already had something going for him. You taking him away from what's working because you see something else, and now you putting all this money and then y'all dead in the water.
That's the problem sometimes.
Yeah.
Y'all trying to change your artist sometimes.
You gotta let an artist be an artist.
I mean, you can mold them and help develop what they're doing and help them do other things, but don't fully try to change them.
Right. It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
I tell them, like, if you picked up an artist, it's because you like their work.
Exactly.
You like their artwork.
Exactly.
So it's like telling a painter, I like the way you paint, and then once I get involved with you, I'm telling you should paint a whole different way.
Right.
One, now that artist gonna feel some type of way.
Right.
So you're not gonna get their best work, period. And then now you ruining their whole stock because you watering down their content.
Right.
So, yeah, I definitely say that it's best to be an artist to understand how to treat another artist.
Right.
So I like that.
No, you have to. So I understand both worlds, man, and that's the best thing about it. I let my artists just do them.
Right.
Now I try to help, but
yeah,
you know
what you would want as an artist in a sense, to know how you would want somebody to deal with you.
Right.
It makes it better.
Yep. Yeah, yes it does.
So what made you make the change from Team Exclusive to BMR?
I ain't make no change. Team Exclusive is still here. We still doing it.
But you was full Team Exclusive frontlining.
Yeah.
Now you frontline BMR more than Team Exclusive.
Yeah. It's Team Exclusive. Like I said, I still have the boys. I still got artists. I still got deals, partnerships with that. But Big Money is like the new foundation. That's the new ship. The new baby. It's new baby we building. and we've been doing
great.
Yeah,
you're trying to say I'm out of
You're doing okay, you know.
There's a couple deals.
Doing okay.
Couple artists.
Yeah, doing okay.
Nah, man, you got some major deals, major artists like already popping off.
I'm thankful, man. Thankful.
So how did the Republic deal happen? How did that come about?
Oh man, man, we gonna dig real deep.
That's what we
was doing meetings. We was running around New York doing meetings, and while we was up there doing, we sat with 300, we sat with Aris, we sat with different labels. But the deal with Republic is like they understood what I wanted, because I went into this saying, hey, I don't want nothing else if it's not a partnership or a joint venture. And I didn't have to explain myself too much for Republic. As soon as I said that, they're like, huh, that's what we do. That's what we want. He was like,
no problem.
I didn't have to really look. I was like, all right, you gotta tell me twice.
Yeah, this is it.
And when everybody's like, they understood right off the rip, and that's what made me say, you know what?
That's what you want out of a partnership. Period.
That's what we want. We want to be able to move how we want to move, but still have the support from a major.
Right. So you could take it to that next level.
Take it to the next level.
While moving the way you want to move.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's super hard. And why Rollin Styles as the first artist with that partnership?
Rollin Styles was the artist that really, unfolded for everything for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was behind him. I signed him almost a year ago.
Right.
I had him, he had the record Baby Shark, and it's moving. I mean, every label was moving then, but he was like in a situation where I couldn't do a deal with that record because, they didn't want to clear it. So
did you ever ask how much to clear the Baby Shark?
They don't even care. They was like, Pink Farm was like, nope, we're not clearing that. This is a kid's song. You trying to take this to the chopper song. So, it was cool. We still hustled. We worked hard. And back when the new record went viral, we looked up again. It was at $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, $4 million. I was like, oh my God, 30,000 pre-saves on the record.
Damn.
And everything was in-house produced by us.
Yeah. So you got the formula down pat, man.
Oh my gosh.
He got it.
It's game time.
The Krabby Patty secret recipe.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what happened, man. And it just
shot up.
And then everybody and their grandma started calling.
Was it a situation where like the labels get to calling you, or do you go out, with the lawyers and go make and find these deals?
Our phones was ringing.
It was ringing. Okay. And do you ever take that approach, whereas though you go find deals more?
No. It's one of them situations. If I have to go find a deal, they ain't gonna give me what I want because I came knocking at their door.
You don't got the leverage.
No, we're gonna do what we need to do, and y'all know how to reach me.
Right.
That's how we like to do.
That's hard. Cause I know it's different ways to get it. You get your entertainment lawyers. They can always shop things around for you find.
It's pointless. If you try to do that, you just hungry for a situation.
Right.
Right now
you're gonna end up in a 360.
360. And you know what? And let me explain this. People say 360 is bad, right? 360. That's today's time. That's what it is. That's how the labels gonna make their money. If they gonna give you $1 million or $2 million, records is not selling like it used to be. They're not counting just on your sales.
Right.
They gotta find a way to make their money back. So if they offer you $1 million, $2 million, and you talk, I don't want 360. That's dumb.
Well, so when you do a 360, are you still required to pay back the
advance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's part of their get back though.
That's a part of their get back. But it's good for you because look at this. You're touring. If you have a record, you're touring, you're doing shows, doing everything, you're gonna recoup that shit fast as hell.
Right. You feel like a label would put more into you if they got you under 360?
They're going to put you on 360. The only way you don't get on the 360, you better come with 1 billion streams or something, and your leverage is so crazy where you can say, you know what, I want that. They be like, all right.
Yeah.
You gotta be Taylor Swift. If you don't have Taylor Swift number, don't even talk heavy and go in that label talking that shit, please.
Talk on that 360.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess because 360 wasn't always the thing at first. So it's like when it popped up, it seemed like
the game is changing. The game is changing. The records is not the same. Records don't sell like they used to. They're making money off these shows, these merch, all that. That's why it's 360.
Nah, that's the thing. Because there's so much money in these shows. It's like,
his records were selling.
You're not getting nothing out of them, and we ain't selling no albums. You got to get your money
Label
somewhere.
looking like this. I gave you $1 million to enhance your career, make you hot. I deserve to eat a piece of everything. And I think the same way because I'm in the same position.
Yeah.
If I sign you and make you hot, or we invest our time and money to make you hot, I deserve to eat because I helped create the brand.
Yeah, I helped nourish this thing of what it is.
Even if you came to me with the brand, I enhanced it. I still should eat.
I'm part of that.
I'm part of that.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. I think that's true. That's right when you look at it that way. In my sense, I think you are way more hands-on than these major labels. I don't know how busy they get. It depends on what artist it is sometimes. If it's one of their major people, then yeah, they hands-on with it. But I think when you got those lesser artists, the ones that's lower on the totem pole, they get left to fend for themselves and still get locked in these type of deals.
But here's the thing, and this is where these artists gotta learn. These artists sometimes like, I don't want to sign to a production company. I don't want to sign to this. I want to sign directly to a major. Cool, sign directly to a major. If you don't have a record movie, you're sitting on it because they ain't gonna help you.
Right.
At least you have a production company that's gonna fight for you, put their own money up for you, and get you going or help push the needle. Right. And if we push the needle, guess who's knocking back at the door to try to help you again?
Them labels.
Them labels.
Fact.
So it's
you gotta get with you. That's what they gotta do. Them little artists gotta get with you.
But nowadays these companies want to deal with these type of companies because they look at us as you guys will do the groundwork. You guys will do the moving around.
It makes sense that way.
Yeah, you guys will develop. All we got to do is just sprinkle the top and let it go.
I think that's the best. That's the best recipe.
That's the best recipe.
It makes sense because then you got your team, and they specialize in you. They know what you need. They know what you want.
And we working on you. We're not trying to say, oh, Taylor Swift is dropping or somebody dropping. Let's push you to the side. We gonna say, man, that ain't got nothing to do with us.
We rolling.
Let's go.
Yeah, I like that. I like that much better. So what's your goals when it comes to like BMR? Is there like a set number of artists that you're looking to find right now, or are you still just whatever moves you rolling with?
I mean, I want to build and do what with the artists I have. Mm. But like I said, if something come across my desk that I can't deny, we going for it.
Mm. And this is a little off topic. Mm-hmm. AO 215. Mm-hmm. I was always a fan of AO. Mm-hmm. Like he was one of the first, like, you know, singing rap ones back when. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's been doing this shit for years.
Right.
Like what's going on with AO?
AO, oh man, we signed to Rock Nation at the worst time. At that time, like literally, we signed to Rock Nation. We went up there. We met everybody. We're happy. Everybody celebrated. Welcome to Rock Nation. And then literally, I went to bed that night. Woke up the next morning. Rock Nation fires and fired everybody we met in that room.
Wow.
So we're on the label with no A&R, no marketing, no direct, nobody, no one to report to.
Everybody who y'all had
fired,
gone.
No project manager, nobody, gone.
Oh, that's crazy.
So now we on the label like, damn.
Yeah.
So we try to move around, and that time they dropped the ball. We had a record we gave them with Lil Baby on it.
What y'all do with that record?
I mean,
can you work it still, or is it?
They can still like work it, but the deal for me to get off that label was to let them keep that record.
That's
it sucked, but it's like
we got to get out of here.
So it basically just really killed his vibe, killed his whole like momentum, and he was just like, man.
And that shit does something to you mentally.
Yeah, it definitely did something to him mentally. He just was off of music for a couple. He was still recording. He's still recording. Music is still.
But you could tell he took like a seat back. But I remember hearing the Rock Nation shit. Like I thought he was about to.
He had it on. Like, but we back, man. Big Money Latin, man.
Yeah. There you go.
Hey, another venture we about to launch. Venture.
You got Latin, reggae, everything you need over there, boy.
Yeah,
Big like Money a one-stop shop.
Yeah, we about to get heavy on the Spanish side too.
Well, listen, man, you hungry? You know this is what we do here. We feed our guests, man. It's time to eat.
Oh man.
Yeah, listen, you already know who it is. Your boy Smooth, my guy Whoa, BMR Records. It's Cooking Up 215. We be right back. Let's go.
It's our favorite part of the show.
That's your favorite?
Yes, sir. Chef, what you got cooking?
You already know.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth. It is my favorite part of the show. It's time to get into that food. And for today's chef, we have Miss Elisa of Spanish Soul.
Yes.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
It's your first time on Cooking Up.
It is.
I appreciate you coming through for us with this special Spanish soul food cuisine you brought for me.
Yes, I appreciate you having me on your show.
Yeah, let the people know what you got for me today.
So it's Spanish and soul food. I am half black, half Puerto Rican. I cook both. I decided to make a catering business that has both foods combined. So we have arroz con gandules, which is rice and beans. This is manduros, which is like the sweet plantain bananas. And then you have your chickens smothered in mushroom sauce with green peppers and onions. And then your collard greens with the smoked turkey.
It's
and that's just
good
some
too.
of what I do.
Some of what
Right.
you do.
Yes,
Yeah, this is a nice plate too. This is some healthy servings.
Yeah, I cut back because I was going to do yams. I was going to do the whole thing, but I was
crazy.
like, let me chill.
Yeah, I'm on diet. I'm trying to watch myself. You know what I mean? But I like this.
Yes.
I appreciate you putting this together. So let the people know where they can find you, how they can contact you, and everything like that.
Yes, you can find me on IG, which is Spanish.soul.food, and then on Facebook at Spanish Soul.
And you service Philly and Florida.
I do. I service Philly and Florida. I'm Philly bound, Philly born and raised, but I just recently moved to Florida, so I have both.
All right, yeah, you outside, man. So make sure y'all get with her. Y'all already know what we're going to do. We're going to let y'all know how it tastes, how it's hitting, and all that good stuff. So I appreciate you for coming.
Yes, thank you for having me again.
This your boy Smooth, Cooking Up 2 and 5. Let's get back to the show. Let's go. Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, still here with my guy, Whoa. We got this beautiful dish from Miss Elisa, Spanish Soul. She put it together for us with the rice and beans, with the greens, and the chicken.
She said this is sweet. This thing better be sweet.
I know, I love some sweet plantains, though. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, it's crazy. I eat a lot of Jamaican food, but I grew up, my grandpa African. He's from Ghana.
Oh, Ghana.
So I ate a lot of plantain too.
Oh, yeah. Bro, I eat plantain, put it between some bread.
Oh, you straight
with the
like
eggs?
that with
Yeah,
it?
we straight like that with it.
Yeah.
You can eat that with anything.
Nah, for real, for real.
Taste the rice.
I used to eat it with the fufu.
She got it. She got it.
Everything. Get busy with the oxtail soup and all that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Yeah, man. I know how to cook it a little bit now too. My grandma taught me. I don't know how to do the Jamaican cuisine just yet, but I love some jerk chicken. I can't wait to get out there. I'm just waiting to pull up at the jerk hut real quick.
The oxtail, that rice on peas.
Yeah, for real, for real. I feel like, bro, that's the one thing I miss most about Jamaica.
It's the food.
Yeah, it's the food, bro. I just can't wait to go
Or the
get
beef
that.
patty. You had a beef patty?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
With the coconut bread?
With the cocoa bread. Oh, my God.
With the cocoa bread? Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, the patty over there and here is not the same.
It's not the same.
I be telling
That's
you.
why the jerk chicken they need, like, unless you get it from certain places,
Not
it's
the
not the
same.
same. But even the oxtail different too. Cause like here, I mean in Jamaica, I know they don't like the grease of the oxtail. Like here we extra gravy.
Extra great. Yo, listen. But yeah, the oxtail.
When I'm in Jamaica and I say something about the gravy, they look at me like I'm crazy. You know that's the fat. Give it to me. I don't give a fuck. Can't call me fat. Like,
Yeah. But the food in the Caribbean is just so different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even to the fruits.
yeah,
Think about it. Yeah, the bananas here is like this big.
they like that big.
Over there is like this small. So what does that tell you?
Over here ain't right, bro.
Over here, they trying to kill us slowly.
That's for real though. And everything's so much fresher there, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I like my orange juice in the morning, different, everything.
I watched my cousin come here skinny. 6 months later, she was big.
Damn.
I swear to God, she says the food. It has to be the
They
food.
say that though. People that come from other places, when they come here, their body gotta adjust. Cause there's so much shit in our shit versus everywhere else.
It's crazy.
It's wild. Like somebody literally came and got sick one time, like eating the food. Like they just couldn't do it. Cause it was like not right.
No, you have
Your body
to
gotta adjust.
adjust.
It's like we grew up eating this bad shit, so you know what I mean? We get used to it. But this is delicious. The chicken is tender, juicy. You know what I'm saying? The rice is right.
He says it's tender and juicy. And you got a man behind the camera like he hungry as hell. He hungry.
Listen, man. They know how it go.
It's all good, bruh. She said there's extra for everybody.
It's good. It's that dark meat too. It's a fire.
I'm a dark meat boy.
That's me. That's how I feel.
If you give me white meat, I might have to get rid of you.
Might have you thrown off the dock.
I might not even want to deal with you no more.
Listen, yeah, white meat, where is that, bro?
Yeah.
I ain't really with
She got the
dark meat, where is that?
She got the gravy and everything.
Mm-hmm.
What you put in this gravy?
She said it was a mushroom gravy. A mushroom gravy.
Yeah, you can talk. What you put in this gravy?
You want to tell them the secret recipe?
It's mushroom sauce.
Mushroom sauce?
Yeah.
Crazy part. I think I just got to my age where I like peppers and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did her thing.
Yeah, they don't hit.
And she got me the thigh too? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She must have definitely had to private investigate.
No, for real, for real. Because everybody don't be knowing, boy, dark meat.
Dark meat is the
You
juiciest
can't go
part.
wrong with that.
You-
Yeah, I don't want no dry ass.
When I hear somebody say I don't like dark meat, I just look at them like, man,
Something wrong with
something
you.
wrong with them.
Like you really got a chemical imbalance in your mind. Like
we
you
not
got dry
friends no
ass
more.
white meat. Like what you want that? You
I
got
don't
drink while you eating with that shit. Like
I don't want to eat nothing you're making at your house if you don't like dark meat. your food not seasoned at all.
Yeah, you got everything fucked up. Your fried chicken ain't fried right. You using the air fryer. You doing too much. You just bad for business. No, it's hitting though.
It's doing good for real.
But before we, went on break, we was talking about your history in Philly and everything like that, behind the scenes and rap music. Fame sent me over some last minute shit that I didn't know. Regan Bull, shout out to Regan Bull, that's my guy. So you used to manage, or you had signed Regan Bull at one point in time.
Yeah. We Regan Bull, my guy, man. Regan Bull, crazy bull, man. He's my guy.
He cool now,
Yeah.
like he didn't calm down.
Yeah.
He ain't the same Regan Bull. He's saying Regan Bull, but he
Regan Bull,
he on his
man.
grown man shit right now. So
Regan Bull, man.
shout out to Regan Bull.
I just had to take a deep breath on that. That's my man, though. Shout out to Regan Bull.
Yeah. And you managed I'm Tyrone and shit.
Yeah. I had Tyrone for a while. Yeah,
Was you with him when he was running around on Instagram acting crazy?
Yeah. I was with him all through when he was beef with Big Brody and all that. Yeah, that's all.
All your work.
I mean, I'm not gonna say all my work, cause they was they was doing it before, but I came in, I just helped him in different scenarios. But I was with him when it was beefing and all that. You know how it goes. It's entertainment, man.
Yeah, it's Instagram.
Yeah. But shout out to Tyrone and Big Brody, man.
That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah, shout out to them. How you do interviews with this food, man?
I know. You see how I had to just pause for 2 seconds. I was thinking
it's like
about
you don't
it.
want to talk no more. Like, man, I'm talking to you.
I had to just take a break and breathe, like sip the
Stop
juice.
talking to me.
I had to process it. Like, we go through stages. The first 5 minutes with that food, I just go in and we just
She
put it
right
all in
with
there.
this dark meat, bro.
That thing hitting.
Look at this joint. Look.
Tender and juicy. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all you need. I'm trying to change a lot of shit too. Like, man, the way they do nuggets and shit, I'm like, man, they just need to use dark meat for everything.
Dark meat for everything.
Dark meat for everything.
Get rid of this white meat.
Yeah, let that shit go.
White meat for I'm not gonna say it. We already
White meat for dark meat for okay, you got it.
you get it, you feel me?
You understand? No. It's hitting though.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
And I
for good.
love to just taste something different too.
Yeah.
Like that's probably your specialty. You probably love dipping in different different type of shit.
Not really.
No?
No, I grew
You
up.
seem like you well seasoned. Like you just everywhere. doing
No, I
everything,
grew
trying
up
different
straight
things.
on Jamaican food. If I eat outside of my culture, is when I'm out traveling.
Right. You
But-
from Foulmouth, Jamaica? How you say it? I told you, brother. It's deep, man.
Damn. What you mean?
You over here now. Ain't nobody over there looking for you. I mean, you cool.
How you know I have my papers? So yeah, my family's from Trelawney, Falmouth area. So going back over there, like traveling back and forth for the summer, and I grew up Jamaican, like growing up getting beaten when something wrong. Like, so you touch the wrong, God.
Yeah.
It's, my dad come and fill the back of the TV.
You can tell if he was watching it. His shoe boomerang around the corner.
Like, I'm talking about his aim was impeccable, like, and you don't miss.
Try. My duck game was vicious though.
So you African background, they all of us. I open the refrigerator. What you do? Damn, man.
They on your ass.
Yeah, like, but yeah, shout out to
That's dope though,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I always wondered what it's
family's
like
unique.
to grow up like from the islands and stuff like that. Like, is it the same way when you visit type vibe? Like, is it the same type of energy, or is it different when you living there?
Energy is like it's so weird because when you get so accustomed to the American lifestyle, or you hear all the time, it's like going there, like there's no phone service, the calling is different. So a week and a half max, I'm like, damn,
Gotta get back.
I'm ready to get back.
Yeah.
But yeah, my son, everybody just like going over there and just and hustling.
Vibing out, relaxing.
Vibing out, relaxing.
I think I'd probably get a crib over in Jamaica.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I stayed in like not when I was in a grill. I also went to like Saint something. I feel like it's Saint Lucia, but it's close to. I can't even think like the other joint, Rio or something like that.
Uchi Rio.
Yeah.
Uchi, you went to Uchi.
It's close
on that
to there,
side.
though.
Yeah.
But the Saint something.
Yeah, no, it's
But,
that side. It's just
It's like cliffs.
and the money different now.
Look
You can
so
really
good.
get a nice home. You can get a nice mansion built for the
Yeah.
think about it. Take 100 racks down there.
I had the crib off the water,
Oh my God.
4-bedroom house.
You had a great
That
night.
joint was everything.
You
bro.
had a great
I was
night.
out there for like 2 weeks.
Oh, you didn't want to come back.
I was out there, bro. I'm like, I gotta get my money right just so I can just stay out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a good place.
Peaceful.
It's peaceful. Peaceful.
No
It's
drama.
very peaceful. It's different. And I like out there. It's like multicultural, man. It's like different. You see different type of people out there. It's like it's really expanding.
Yeah,
you
it
won't
is.
see a lot of Chinese
I
in
was
the
about to
Caribbean.
say, you see a lot of Chinese. Yep.
I'm Jamaican and Chinese.
Well,
Yeah, I'm Chinese.
damn.
So it's like it's a normal thing. So when I
Yeah.
tell people, they're like Chinese, but
Yep.
it just
I seen a Chinese lady talking about, I guess you call her Jamaican, because she was Jamaican. She
yeah.
was
My
talking about
grandfather's
how
Chinese. Like you know
when
what I'm saying?
they flew
Like
to Jamaican, they got a different passport. She's like, you're not Jamaican if you don't got this passport.
yeah.
And she was going in on them because I guess they try to say
Yeah.
something about her being Chinese.
Yeah,
but
but you know how it go, man.
yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's smooth, man.
Listen, man.
I gotta switch around smooth. Where you from, smooth? Yeah, I'm interviewing you now. Yeah.
I'm from born and raised Philly, uptown.
Uptown. Where you
Yeah,
from?
man.
Yeah.
Old Guns Avenue. Shout out to fellas.
Find out he was right rapping back in the day.
I used to rap too.
Yeah, I know. I did my private investigation too.
You say I investigated you, like I investigated you too.
Yeah.
Nigga, before I came up here, like,
Yeah,
I was just gonna come without looking you up. I know how much you owe on your taxes. Your child support. I did my research too.
No, he good, man. We good.
You look like you the type that got some private investigators on the team, man. Like you do your homework with everything you get into.
Even what we sign. Like literally, if something come across my desk and we try to check everything about them, where they from, how they ain't beef with this project. If they are, we just fall back from it. We don't like to sign like stuff that has issues or.
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's definitely give them some game because I always tell artists that come up here about how being in all these beefs and out here, like, you know, the drill shit is popping.
Right.
But it make you bad for business.
Bad for business, and people don't want to book you. Some venues don't want to get even holler. It's we try to stay away from that the best way we can.
Do you think that the major labels feel the same way when it comes to the drill artists?
No, because they're the major label, so they're not hands on, so they don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If they can make some money out of you real fast and run it,
They cool
that's
with
that's
that.
what they're gonna do. But somebody like us on a smaller scale, like a production company or something.
Right.
If we sign something, we inherit their beef.
Right.
You're not if Republic signs something or Sony signs something, they're not gonna beef with Sony. You know what I'm trying to tell you?
Facts, yeah.
So that we have other lives and other people on the company, we got to look out for and make sure they're good at all times.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about your ops coming up to the label,
no.
acting something, doing something crazy, looking for you.
Like so we try to stay away from it the best way we can.
I be trying to tell dudes, man, you gotta leave that shit alone. It's like
Leave it
might
alone.
work, but you gotta get out of it, especially if you got talent. You know what I mean? That's the one thing. Like
The street life usually take that over for them, man, and
lately they've been calling numbers left and right. Somebody just passed yesterday. There was a rapper from Philly, something like that, and it's like non-stop, back to back. Like, yo,
that's why
killing yourself. You get a little buzz, but you doing it beefing with niggas, and the same shit that got you popping get you killed.
Yep. That's why
It ain't worth
try
it.
to stay out the way, man.
So, what are some pointers you have for artists that are looking to sign with labels like yourself or other bigger labels, anything like that? Like, what are the things you look for in an artist?
I mean, I watch for the hustle, how you post, how consistent you are. For labels, some artists always complain sometimes, all labels care about numbers. Well, we don't know you. Only way we can really judge and analyze what you got going on is what? The numbers.
Facts.
You know what I'm trying to tell you?
Numbers do matter.
Numbers definitely matter.
That's what counts.
If you popping in your hood, what is it going to translate to?
Should translate to the numbers. That's a fact.
So
if you popping, but you say you popping, but you ain't doing no numbers, you pointless.
you're pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah, my whole hood know me. All right, cool, but you had 2 streams this month. It didn't translate to nothing. So if I'm going to invest into you, how am I going to get my money back?
Right. You gotta work this from the ground up.
You know what I'm trying to tell you?
Right. Are you the type of label CEO that would work an artist from the ground up?
Yes. I mean, I signed a couple acts that I believed in. And I said, we're going to build. But now in the position I am in now and I have to maintain and try to build, I want some acts that has some stuff going on because I feel like we're in a position now where we can go and, well, I was doing it before the label, but
Yeah.
I want to see you moving before I come knock at your door. I don't want to keep signing acts and I got to build it. I'd rather have something that's already going. I can come in and say, sprinkle my little topping on it and let's roll.
Yeah. Add your little recipe. And
Add my little
it should
recipe
catch
and
fire.
roll and let it catch fire.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, if somebody else was interested in starting a label themselves or a publishing company, what's some tips that you would give them, or what is the steps in order to do so?
Woo!
Yeah, we trying to give them some gems. Give them some BMR
All right,
gems.
BMR gems. Ready? First of all, make sure you have some paper. If you don't have paper, God bless you.
What you say is the starting amount? At least come in the game with.
I mean, honestly, everybody have their own blueprint of doing something. Like when you saw me, you saw I was MIA and out the blue. Before we even launched our artist, we took a year building our structure, making sure we had everything, studios, everything we have in play. So that alone, before we touched the artist, was
A bag.
a bag.
Yeah.
And we didn't touch the artist yet. See what I'm trying to tell you? So
Right.
it could vary. It could vary from $100,000 all the way up past $1 million. And then don't forget, after you sign, you still gotta spend.
Right. You keep spending until you start making.
That's how it goes. So that these artists that come in, these people that come in, that I want to start a label, I'm gonna do it like this. By the time you blink, you $200,000 to $100,000 in. You're like, what the hell? My whole every artist got chains.
Right.
Do the math on that.
Yeah.
That's not even nothing to do with music.
Right. That's just part of the aesthetic.
Get what I'm trying to tell you?
Right. That shit ain't no
So
joke.
it's not a joke. So
Yeah.
so you just have to really just watch where everything's going to. Make sure you have all your receipts. Watch what you spend, and just watch out for these crooks that tell you, they're gonna do this, do that. That's where you're gonna go through that first 30% of your money. You're gonna go through all these fraud people that say they could do something for you. You can't do it.
Like what? Get you certain access?
Yeah, we can do this. We can do this for you. You're gonna go through the rough patches first before you.
Right. Like, you can figure out who really can do something and who
There
really
you
can't.
go. Who you gonna pay to really do? You're gonna get through rough patches. By the time you get through the rough patch, you're like, damn, I'm $100,000 in. Some
like
people
getting
get scared.
contracted.
Yeah, some people are like, oh shit, that's my $100,000. I'm done now. No, you just gotta keep going. Don't give up, man. It's gonna work, man. If you trust and believe in something,
It's gonna
it's gonna work.
And that's the thing that people gotta realize too. Even with like this shit, like you can't get deep in the game. Once you spend that money, if you get scared and tap out, it's a loss from the rip.
Right.
You gotta really just find a way to stay on that path to make it out on the other side.
Right.
If you keep going, eventually you always come out on the other side.
You just gotta stay consistent, man, and make sure you have the right acts that's gonna get up and stay consistent. I'll tell you any day, any artist of mine will tell you, if you're not consistent or doing anything, I will ignore you. I will act like there's artists I'm like, oh damn, I forgot you're still here, buddy. But once once you give me that energy, I'm gonna give you that energy back.
That's a gem right there. Cause you get artists that get upset and act like they not doing.
No, they're not doing that for me. How? Bro, what do you mean? Like,
yeah, what you doing?
You have all the tools here. The content guy's right there, the camera guy right there, the studio time right there. You're on the schedule. You should be kicking out records every week. You call me when you have a record ready.
And they wonder why they don't get looked at.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Sometimes these artists thinking when you get signed to a label, we're just gonna flip the switch and roll you.
Yeah.
No.
I think that's what everybody assumed too. Like I seen your post about that, where it's like, that's just the beginning.
That's just the beginning.
Like that's level one. Like you made it and you beat the first boss.
That's
10 more bosses.
Yeah, there's 10 more bosses to go.
Yeah.
And it happens on every step of the way. You have the indie labels and then you have the majors like us. We signed to a major. I can't count on them all the time.
Right.
I can't say, hey, are you gonna do this? No, we're gonna pull the trigger on our own. Meet me later.
That's major.
But that's what they want. They want labels that's self-efficient.
Yeah. They want artists that's self-efficient, period. They want you to have your own machine.
Own
so
machine.
whether it's like you or yourself or your own team.
Self-efficient.
You got to be able to be a grown-ass man and don't nobody got to hold your hand pretty much.
There you go. If you're waiting, God bless you guys.
So where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Man, I want to be on the beach and in the Bahamas somewhere.
Right.
Toes in the sand, couple Grammys, plaques. You know, and I'm like I said, I'm trying to corner the market the best way I can, man.
You see yourself going like QC with it?
I'm trying to go Cash Money with it.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Talk. That's what I'm talking about.
We writing and producing all our own stuff.
Right.
We doing our own music.
Right.
We shooting our own videos.
You got it down. And you did it right. Like you said you built your infrastructure first.
I built
and
this.
So many people understand the foundation is key. Some people trying to jump out the gate, try to do this, do that. They spend thousands of dollars here, $1,000 here on this. By the time you blink, you like, damn. It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, you did it smart. And then you got all the tools necessary. You got no reason to go ahead spending money outside the house. You know what
I don't gotta go spend money on cameraman. We have content rolling. There's no reason why any artist on my company or anything signed to me sitting here saying, hey, I don't have no videos. Well, if you don't have that, something's wrong.
Right. You're not doing something.
You're not doing something. Somewhere.
That's amazing. So what can we look forward to in the near future from BMR?
Oh, man. We working. We got Nucci J. Nucci J about to drop a record called Do It.
Yeah,
Nucci
be rolling. I see Nucci.
Yeah, Nucci about to drop something.
I'm waiting to invite her. Like, I'm watching. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Let her do a thing before I make the phone call.
Yeah. Nucci J's grind. You know, Big China about to drop something crazy. Rollin and Lil Goat. We signed Lil Goat too. Okay. Lil Goat was the other one in the car freestyles with him.
Oh, yeah?
So we signed him too. They about to drop a joint mixtape together too.
Oh, that's all
crazy.
Right. Now you got the team. Now you got the double up.
He's doing well too. They doing very well, them too. That's I got a team. I got all my writers, my producers. They working, and we gonna do what we do.
If somebody wanted to get down with BMR, how could they get your attention?
I have dope A&Rs that work for me. That really just watch everything that goes on. I'm watching it every time, so I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna find you.
I'm gonna find you. If it makes sense, I'm gonna come for you.
All right, there we go. Well, let the people know how to follow you, keep up with the movement.
Oh yeah, I am Whoa. I-am WHOA. Big Money Records. We coming, man. BMR the label.
BMR the motherfucking label.
It's bigger than life.
I can't wait to see what you do, bro. I'm watching. I'm with you.
No.
I
mean, like I said, the work has started, man.
Yeah.
We about to go into overdrive. We not playing.
Let's go.
We about to pull the trigger.
Can't wait. It's gonna be nice, man. Philly about to be real crazy.
Yeah,
in like 2
yeah,
years,
for sure.
It's gonna be real stupid outside.
And shout out to everybody that's working, man. Keep going, man.
Got a couple labels. I'm happy. I like what we got going on. So
Yep.
It's a good job, man. You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth. My dog, Whoa.
Yes, sir.
BMR Records. It's cooking up 2 and 5, and we got here.